What's going on? It's the RapNerd, and I'm here today to do my 4K and Blu-Ray Tuesday pickups. This is going to be a little different. I did this before in one segment. I'm just going to show you some physical media that I ordered online because honestly there wasn't much in stores that I wanted to pick up. Matter of fact, there wasn't anything that was a new release in stores that I wanted to pick up. And I've been to so many of these stores in my area that I kind of know what's there, and nothing really made me want to go out and look again. So I'm going to just show you what I ordered, and I have quite a few. As a matter of fact, I have a movie that I ordered last Tuesday that was a new release that I didn't get around to because I was on vacation, but now I'm back and I'll include that. So without all this talking, let's go ahead and get into it. So the first film that I was just talking about earlier that released last week, finally got to it, Deadstream. This is a Shudder exclusive, released last year, I think in October. It's almost like a found footage version of Evil Dead, and this is the DVD. There is a steelbook out there, but I don't know. I didn't get it personally because I feel like the steelbook art was the exact same as this, and then with it being a found footage movie and it being a DVD, it didn't really bother me as far as quality goes. But I do like how this slipcover is. For those who have not seen this film, it's on Shudder right now and you can watch it. I definitely think it's worth the watch. It's one of my favorites last year. It's very comedic and humorous, but it does not hold back on the scare. So this is not for the faint of heart. So because it's humor, you don't think it's light because it ain't. So Deadstream. This was a random movie that I just ordered because I never had it. I used to just watch it online. It's Final Girls. This is a summer camp movie involving a daughter right here who has a mom right here who was in this movie called Final Girls in the 80s, and her mom recently passed, and to kind of celebrate her death, the town holds like a special screening of the film Final Girls, and in the midst of watching that, the daughter and her friends get pulled into the movie, so they're actually in the film as it goes on, and it makes for a really clever and fun watch. You should definitely give this joint a watch if you have never seen it before. The season switches, it's shot well, it's funny as hell. Again, the horror aspects doesn't hold back on it, and it's a slasher film. This is a ton of fun. Final Girls, had to pick that up. Next on my list is a film that I had as one of my favorites last year, but it didn't get released officially until this year, and I'm going to put it back in my list. I got to give it a rewatch. The third Saturday in October. I haven't rewatched them yet. I rewatched this one. I watched part 5 because when I watched it last year, I watched part 1 first and then part 5. So I was like, I'm going to do it how they intended and watch part 5 first and then part 1. And I love this film. Especially part 1 really is the one that I love. Rewatching part 5, I was a little on it. I think it's okay, but part 1 for me personally is where the money goes. Like this one takes place in like 78 or 79, I believe, and this one takes place like 94. So they're both vintage feeling films. Like they're supposed to take place during the time periods, and 94 kind of feels like it in a sense, but 79, they make this movie literally feel like a film ripped right from that time, from the close and speedy zoom ins to the film grain to the score, the way the kills happen. Like, I absolutely love this movie. I'm gonna watch it again, like I said, to put it in my ranking because I don't want to just put it somewhere. I want to see if it still holds up, and I cannot wait to watch it. And good thing about both of these films is they're Halloween movies, so I think I'm going to hold off to watch these during the Halloween season just to really get the feel. So if you haven't seen this film, you can also pick them up on digital. They're on all of the VOD streaming sites, and if you are a fan of vintage type slashers, give it a watch. You will not be disappointed. Love it. Now, this is going to be kind of a big haul and a big portion of what I did order, but thanks to, I forgot his name, I think it's like Sith Harrison, I believe, on Twitter. He kind of made me look at these like, I want to get them. I already thought about getting them, but when he showed his collection off, I was like, you know what? As a true fan of this franchise, I have to get it. Boom. The Halloween hard case 4K. So I'm going to go through each one just to let you know. So I bought the whole collection, you know. Because personally, I didn't realize that these were like hard slip covers. Like, I thought that they were the flimsy ones that you just kind of slide over, but these are like bookcases, man. Like, I didn't know that. When he posted his pictures and I actually saw them, I was like, oh shit, those are like book covers. I gotta get those. So again, I had to get them all. The classic, undeniable Halloween 1978. And again, I saw when they first released these, and I always liked the art form. I was like, oh, this is hard. But I bought the box back here, just like, you know what, I got all the films on Blu-ray. What's the reason? But for the Halloween franchise, like I said, I'm a super fan. This is my favorite movie of all time. It does not hurt to have doubles of what I consider to be favorite. So had to get Halloween 4K, Halloween 2 on 4K. Again, this art is just so fire to me. I love it. Halloween 3 on 4K. Another film that is very underrated, and I'm glad that this thing has a cult following. So, Halloween 3. Halloween 4. I love how fall it is, like with the colors, and they include the leaves in there. Every single one of these has like falling leaves, and just, it really brings me to the season, because fall is my favorite season, if you don't know. But yeah, Halloween 4. And I got Halloween 5, had to get that. Love the artwork again, with the car right here, and all the leaves, and even including this big ass site that he used. Damn, artwork is fire. And again, I saw when Screen Factory released this, but for whatever reason, I didn't put two and two together that they came in these slipcovers like this, and they were hard boxes, you know what I mean? It's a slip case in a slip case. So yeah, that's the box right there that it goes in. The 4K collection, 95 to 2002. So of course, with the same type of artwork, you got The Curse of Michael Myers. Love, 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 love the artwork. You got Halloween H2O, same artwork with all the leaving all of it, and they even got the school in there, which I think is so dope. Love this film. And even Halloween Resurrection. Love the artwork on this too. They got the house right there where the reality show went down. So yeah, and again, hard cases. I think that's what sold me for this, man, honestly. So the whole collection here, had to get that as a Halloween fan, and I really hope that Screen Factory will release Rob Zombie's movies in the same artwork. I know, you know, those films have a cult following, and there are some people who don't like them, but I do think that they deserve the same box, because I would love to have all of these films in this box. The same with the new trilogy. I would love for them to make, you know, the same type of artwork for that trilogy, so I can have all of them in this bookshelf type thing. You know, I don't know the films anyway, but I like special edition shit. So yeah, those are all the films. So that's what I picked up today. Let me know in the comments what you copped today. I like doing this just to keep sending a message to these companies that there are collectors out there. And if you're watching this too, pretty sure you're a collector as well. So I encourage you yourself too to make videos like this, because I scour the internet just looking for different type of Blu-rays and special editions. So if you like this kind of content, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you already are subscribed, thank you. And until next time, peace.
RapNerd Productions, no capping, that's word to mommy.